Hey, welcome back to Mind Read, where we give you the most awesome countdowns we can find, and where we try to find the best footage possible for you, our truly awesome viewers. Okay, so have you ever been to a water park? Epic, right? Yeah, we think so too. But have you ever been on a water slide that seemed a little too much for the senses? You know, where you felt as if you might want to scream and or cry at the very same time? Yeah, well, for today's amazing top 10 countdown, we're going to take a look at the top 10 most insane water slides in the world. So, hopefully you dressed for the occasion, with a swimming costume that's likely to stay intact for these ones. I might just wait for you at the bottom because the weather seems a little cool and I just ate some Oreos. Okay, are we ready to rumble? Hold on to your floaties, people, because we're about to go somewhere totally extra, to our insane top 10. Please remain calm, and if you get scared, remember to click your heels 3 times and you'll be back in Kansas. Okay, sorry, all jokes aside, let's go already. Water slides, you get wet, you have fun, you get the adrenaline pumping, and you're insane if you ride these ones in our top 10, that's for sure. Although, a few of them actually have been closed down due to injury and death, but they were still insane and will make up the numbers for our top 10 countdown today. Also, we want to hear about your experiences below in the comments section too, so don't forget to put something there after our awesome video. Let's go. Number 10. At our 10th spot, we can tell you that the Volcano Bay Waterslide in Florida is one of the most insane around. And this is because it has 70-degree angles, which ensures riders will have a ride that's both fast and furious in every sense of those words. At the end of one of the slides, you'll go straight into the water at mammoth speed at a completely horizontal angle, while the other one twists and maneuvers you as if you're in a washing machine. And so, it's super turbulent. Done in around 12 seconds and at ridiculously adrenaline-pumping speed. You'll literally be inside of this monumental and unbelievable volcano ride. And it's not for the faint-hearted. And this takes our number 10 spot for our wicked and insane countdown. Number 9. At spot number 9 in the countdown, we have this footage of this amazing and insane slide called the Black Hole, featured in Orlando, Florida. Featured as Wet n Wild's big attraction for sliders. It's not featured there any longer because it was too dangerous and having a long history of injuries that saw it closed down for good. Many people who rode the ride collided with other users, and one man won a $2 million lawsuit because he was paralyzed from his ride when he hit something solid on the way down. That's absolutely saddening, and it takes the number 9 spot in our countdown today. There are other small rides similar to this one, but this particular park had to close this feature down. The slide was super long, taking over 20 seconds to complete, but users were being sent down at the 20-second mark, enabling them to collide with others at true force. It was closed in 2016. Number 8. At the 8th spot in our countdown, we can tell you that this one's called A Leap of Faith. Located at the Atlantis Water Park in the Bahamas, it's definitely an insane ride for users. The look of the ride is awesome and highly detailed, and users begin their descent at the top of the ride and can be seen for a time by onlookers. And after that 60-foot drop straight down, you'll go through a see-through tunnel section with a shark-infested lagoon, so you get to the end still on a scary adrenaline rush. Wow, this ride is way cool. Have you seen or been on anything like it? Comment below so we can hear all about your awesome experiences. Number 7. Spot 7 goes to this footage of the ride known as Scorpion's Tail. And this ride is an insane 10 stories high and 400 feet long in Wisconsin at the Noah's Ark Park. And this slide is definitely insane because it has a loop in it. Yes, you heard right. It's huge and crazy too. A loop, if not constructed carefully, can have dire consequences and cause much injury and harm to users. However, this ride is safer than others like it because there aren't multiple riders allowed in the slide at each inception, and the angle has been calculated by engineers who worked out the mathematical necessity of it for the 30-mile-per-hour speed factor. There's also a trapdoor in case a water slide rider doesn't make the full circle of the loop, which occurs about once in every 100 riders. Number 6. At the 6th spot in the countdown, we're super stoked to show you this amazingly insane water slide, which is located in Frankston in Australia. And this ride is synonymous with fun, fun, fun. It's massive and can be enjoyed with friends actually, but with its longer twists and turns, the ride has had people becoming injured, and one child was thrown so hard that he actually was knocked unconscious. Ouch, that's not really good fun, is it? I guess everyone has their own definition of fun though. The small boy actually was taken to the bottom and was seemingly lifeless when he was found, and thankfully he lived, but the incident was enough to shut down the ride for good. Number 5. here we have this amazing footage of this unbelievable water slide. It's been spoken about and named America's most thrilling water slide. But is it? Let's take a closer look at just how insane it is. The Black Anaconda is a hybrid of water slide and coaster, making for a super insane ride. In fact, the ride has ridiculously long drops with turbulent turns and amazing twists too, which tries to make you feel as though you're inside a bigger-than-life anaconda. Insane, right? This ride sends users around at 30 miles per hour, and it's truly a feat of engineering and entertainment too. And this water slide takes our number 5 spot in the countdown. We really love this one. Number 4. At spot number 4, we're definitely excited to show you this amazing ride. Known as the Aqua Loops at the Calypso Water Park in Canada, this ride takes users to an insane 2.5G in less than 2 seconds flat, and here you step into a cabin where the floor drops out from underneath you, taking the user downwards in a horizontal position, but feet first. This slide then pushes you at a ridiculous speed until you're done, and it's definitely made for the adrenaline junkie at heart. Would you like to ride it? We're still thinking about it here in MindRead. Maybe our voiceover guy might. Wait, no, that's me, and no, not today. Thanks. Number 3. In our countdown, the 3rd spot goes to the Cannonball Loop, and yes, the ride is absolutely insane. It was only around for a month actually, and this water slide was dubbed dangerous and potentially lethal by the officials who shut it down. Built in 1985, in Action Park in the Avernon Township, where unfortunately the park had a really dark history of customer abuse and neglect for care. There were 6 reported deaths at the park, with many others being injured as well. All in all, the problem with the ride was the actual engineering of the loop, which didn't have enough forward speed to ensure riders made the loop safely. Unfortunately, the park owners weren't really concerned with the safety of the riders, and they even tried to make as much money as possible by promoting this insane 1985 slide. We're glad the 80s are done, right? That's insane. Number 2. Here's our best artistic pick, which was sent in by Julie, who found it online. It literally shows a rider going down a tubular tunnel, and it definitely looks insane. But can you see the sharks nearby? That's the most insane depiction we've ever seen with regards to water slides. And no, we don't want to go to this theme park like ever. What would your scariest or most insane water slide look like? How crazy would it be? And if you could invent one, would you make your friends try it, or would you enjoy it too? We'd love to hear your thoughts on this in the comment section below on our video. Okay, so if MindRead could invent an insane water slide, we'd make it a super drop with candy that you can collect on the way down. Sort of like a Willy Wonka theme, but in watery motion. You could collect your treats as you ride it, and then there'd be a spiral with tunnels with Oompa Loompas too. Is that insane enough for you? Yeah, sounds cool though, right? Thanks again, Julie, for sending in that pick for our best pick of the day. We truly love it. Number 1. We made it, everyone. The number 1 spot is finally here. So are you ready to discover what the number 1 spot in the countdown is? It's gonna be cool, so let's get ready. Here we go. And yes, there's a dry towel waiting for you at the end of the ride. I placed it there just for you. Good. I might just wait at the bottom while you go actually, because this is about as insane as it gets. The number 1 water slide that makes it in the top 10 most insane water slides in the world is Varuk in Kansas City, dubbed the highest and fastest in the world, with a totally insane drop that makes us scared just looking at it. Would you ride this? Like I said, I'll just wait for you at the bottom. Actually, it even earned a Guinness World Record for being the world's tallest water slide in the year of 2014. It's taller than Niagara Falls, faster than a cheetah, and steeper than any ski slope known to man. Can you believe this? It has a ridiculously high height of 1,700 feet. Unfortunately though, in August of 2017, a 10-year-old boy actually died on this ride after the pod flew off of the ride, and he suffered trauma that we would find too disturbing to mention. A feat of engineering, yes, but insane for the wrong reasons, with many other riders injured as well. Wow, that was definitely a mind-blowing experience, and we're not even sure if we can believe some of those. Can you? Would you be daring enough to ride on some of those crazy and insane water slides? I think we might need to rethink our vacation plans for the summer. Some of those were way too extra for us here at the channel. Although our video editor might be up for it, you never know. I'll ask later. We'd like to thank you, our wonderful viewers, for joining us here at MindRead. It's definitely been fun, and we'd also like to invite you to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our awesome channel, because we value your support and your interactions. Also, don't forget to tap the notification bell so you can keep up to date with the latest content we have to offer. Without you, it just wouldn't be the same. So we'll see you real soon, guys and gals. Thanks for being here. Bye, everyone. We love you.